what we're up to. Max health options. Not the most inspiring Act 1 layout, but it will work. Looking at something like this. That does speak to maybe lose all gold for 99 max, or for 14 max health. We could also upgrade our bash, making it 10 damage, 3 vuln early. That can help quite a bit too. Hey TurboCot, congrats on your first A20 heart win with defects. Calipers double bias cog, that'll do it. I am tempted by the max health here. Early bash upgrade is a little bit weaker because of Lagavulin, but I still think it's perfectly fine against Lagavulin, even. Haven't done an upgrade bash in a while. Let's do it. I really like how it makes your Jawworm and Cultist fight from the opening combats a lot safer. That part feels especially good to me. For example, here we can bash defend, then next turn I can double defend if we don't get triple strike. We do get triple strike. Okay, solid start. We get a flex potion, that's good. I'm very happy with Hemokinesis first card. This does lots of damage for 1 energy, which is exactly what you want for killing elites. It's also exactly what you want for killing Slime Boss. I like it a lot more than Clothesline, which is a little underpowered in Act 1, I tend to feel. Uh-oh. I'm willing to click 3 times here. Probably not more than 3. Here we can trade health for a chance at a relic repeatedly. The more we click, the higher the chance goes, but the more the health that you have to pay. And you can definitely lose a lot of health to this. 1, ouch. 2, ouch. And 3, success. We get a freaking pocket watch. Bets are closed, by the way. Get a freaking pocket watch. First relic. That is perhaps the strongest of the rare relics for Ironclad. Letting you have very, very strong runs. If we play 3 or fewer cards on our turn, we draw 3 additional cards on the next turn. And Ironclad, with the starting deck, is actually incapable of playing more than 3 cards per turn. So this thing gives you 3 draw per turn every turn, which is ridiculous. Simply ridiculous. And those big hands give you very consistent draws, which make early elites no threat whatsoever. I might take a power through here. Headbutt's a pretty good attack card, but power through is a very premium block. And it means we can grab a fire breathing or evolve later on. Yeah, like Snecko Eye with no random cost. How much hit points would I have been willing to pay? If I'd known it was Pocket Watch, I would have paid 50 health for it. Easy. Easy 50 health. Like, as long as we don't die to the first 3 encounters here, and I'm allowed to rest, I'll pay all of my health for the Pocket Watch. Taking that power through. Normally the wounds make this a block card that's not really worth playing, but if you draw 8 per turn, the wounds are not a problem until you play it a couple times. We could do Strike, Strike, Defend, take 7, or Hemokinesis, Defend, take 6. Slightly better. Knowing when not to play the Hemokinesis is an important part of using it well. It's extra damage when we need it, but only when we need it. And if we don't have to play it, we should avoid doing so. That's a freaking Dark Embrace. And no good attacks either, so I'll take the freaking Dark Embrace. When a card is exhausted, draw a card, it says. Probably my favorite power on the Clad. Very useful in conjunction with lots of things. Although, ow. Turn 1s are going to be a bit weak still. Kind of inevitable. How about a True Grit to go with that Dark Embrace? Leaves us a little bit short on damaging cards, but that's where the Pocket Watch comes in, with big, consistent draws each turn. We might want to consider upgrading Hemokinesis to help us with the elites coming up, but we might also want to just consider upgrading True Grit here for really consistent blocks. Let's upgrade that True Grit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is my nervous level for the streak? We're starting to get up to about a 3 or 4 nervousness level for the streak. In this current run, I'm currently at about a 1 out of 10 because of Pocket Watch. I'm very confident right now. So I am not that nervous at the moment. Uh-oh. Nervousness increasing. That's a bad draw. I think I've got to go power through Bash here. This is definitely going to hurt next turn. I'm going to do Strike, Hemokinesis, Defend, probably. We'll take 14 minus 5, take 9. Take 9 plus 3. We're losing 6 health in this fight. That's not, well, 8 health in this fight. That's not that bad. I know the elites are going to be easy, so I'm not afraid here. Could use the Flex Potion to kill 1 there, which would have helped a little bit. Not a lot, though. We don't take any more damage from here. This is now fine. How do I know they all attack? Well, the gray ones only ever attack, and the green ones alternate attacking and debuffing. So on turn 2, they always all attack. Cards draw. Using a potion would have helped a little bit. We want another big attack. Perfected Strike works out okay here. I don't like it much with the Dark Embrace True Grit thing, though. I don't think we need it with Hemokinesis here. Well, it helps in Slime Boss, too. Oh, fine. I'll take it just for safety here. If I want to fight elites, we should take it. This fight will be nice and easy with Dark Embrace, especially. Let's do True Grit first, then Dark Embrace. Use a strike here. Gonna have absolutely enormous card draw during this battle. We can slowly whittle down our opponents. Slowly but steadily. Drawing probably 10 cards every single turn. Like a truly ludicrous amount of cards. Gonna bother taking 1 to add 2 wounds. That doesn't seem worth it. That's worth it, though. Hemokinesis Strike will kill now. That should be the last time we have to play Hemo. Omamori negates the first 2 curses we might obtain. Freaking Offering. Yoink. Pommel Strike's okay with the Perfected Strike, but I'm taking Freaking Offering. Great card for the card draw and burst energy. Just like Hemokinesis, you don't always have to play it. And also like last run, Toy Ornithopter gives us 5 health per potion, making that offering a bit more affordable. Very good start so far. Very good start so far. Happy to see Lagavulin here as well. Probably going to use the Fear Potion in this fight. Let's get rid of a basic defend here. The next turn we Fear Pot and 3 attacks, probably. Unless I bought Draw Bash. Okay. Strike does okay damage. Hemo's a lot better here, though. At least 1 more defend. Okay, we got Offering. Let's do Hemokinesis, Offering. Perfected Strike. You know, let's Bash. We're drawing power through next turn. Bash, defend. Power through, hopefully defend. Power through True Grit's good. And then we can strike 1 time. And now the goal is to kill in the next 2 turns, which shouldn't be too hard with the Vuln here. He strike does 27. Hemo would kill right away, but it looks like we don't need to play Hemo, because if we strike, we bring it to 12. Each of these next turn will deal 6. So we guaranteed kill with those strikes. No need to Hemokinesis. Pretty good Lagavulin fight. Our hit points barely moved in this battle. We get a Happy Flower for more energy, as well as a decent potion. And a Flame Barrier, which is one of my favorite block cards with Pocket Watch. Block and damage back. Although we're hurting a little bit for attack damage, I think we're fine. We have so much card draw. Take 1 Flame Barrier here. I'm probably not going to add too many more cards this act. Maybe 1 more decent damage card. A Pommel Strike would be good. A Strength card would be good. But we don't need anything like that, necessarily. Just kind of a luxury. 14 incoming. I can power through True Grit Strike. Or I can play the Flame Barrier. Take 4 health off each of them. I think I'd rather remove the Curl Up. Especially on you. Let's do this. Ready the Great, thanks for the Prime sub and the 5 months. Thanks for being cozy when life isn't. Indeed. Frickin' welcome. Life do be hard sometimes. Flower turn 2 with Pocket Watch, I think. Rather than turn 1. A second Perfected Strike? Sure. Yeah. Makes them both do more damage. Doesn't matter as much if we exhaust a card. I like that. I like that. Only I'd drawn them both. We can do Perfected Strike, Defend, Defend, though. Next turn, kill with Perfected Strike. Take 1, heal 5. I like that. Could use a potion here to try to heal an extra 5 in case we get another one, but I don't think that's particularly worth it here. We did get another potion, but I like the current potions just fine. Flex, Ghostly Armor, Seeing Red. You could maybe make an argument for Seeing Red with the Dark Embrace and the Pocket Watch, but it's not that good. Semiyama. Which relic is best when you're having trouble defending? The Block It Watch. Flex is okay with our card draw, but we can't play very many attacks alongside the Flex. And if we use the Flex alongside a lot of attacks, then we're not getting more draw on the next turn. That means the Flex is not as good as you might want it to be here. Especially unupgraded. Upgrading one of the Peace Strikes might be a good idea before Slime Boss. Let's skip these. These jerks again. Probably don't need to play Hemokinesis as many times this time around, thanks to the Perfected Strikes. I even have the extra energy to Flame Barrier, or I could just play True Grit here. Or I could do Dark Embrace Offering. But I think if we just Flame Barrier, we're fine here. Simply drawing 8 per turn ought to be sufficient, for the most part. Oh, I lied. Ouch. 15, 21, 31. So we actually kill it if I Flex Potion here. We're at 30 plus 40 for a new potion. All right, let's do that. But only because we had Ornithopter, I think, was that worth it. We do get a potion back, so that was well rewarded. We also get Red Skull again. Very similar relics to last time, actually. If we're below half health, we have additional strength. And hey, you know what card goes really, really well with Pocket Watch? Body Slam. You heard me. Ooh, lose 11 health? Go to 37 health, you say? 37. Okay. Step. Thanks for the 3 months. An easy 3-step program to subbing to me. Now, Body Slam here seems very, very good because of Dark Embrace, because of True Grit, because of Power Through. I think Body Slam will become very strong. Le Bonk, indeed. And I think I actually want to upgrade this Body Slam to be 0 cost. Are we doing Snecko things? I don't think so. Maybe we are, but I doubt it. Could also upgrade Perfected Strike. Let's do Body Slam first. Does seem a little bit weird to have a 0-cost card with Pocket Watch, but there will be times when it lines up just perfectly. Also, turn 1 upgraded Bash. Good value from that starting upgrade. Probably just play Offering here and go for the biggest split possible. That seems great. It's fine. Look at this. 16 health. I mean, yeah, we just win, right? We just win. Not bad. Reaper with Red Skull is kind of cool. Zoom can get back Offering. Bit odd with Pocket Watch. Double tap can duplicate the Perfected Strike. Probably Reaper is my best pick here as a way to stay high on health. It's a good Pocket Watch card in general. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. I'd rather have an Impervious or a Barricade of these options, but we don't have an Impervious or a Barricade here. Maybe Exhume is better in the long run. You could say Reaper gives some AoE, but I really wouldn't count it as doing that. Just like having some healing. Cursed Key Omamori seems like very good value. Could also take Sacred Bark for double strength potions, or Slaver's Collar for energy just during the boss and elite fights. But Cursed Key is a very good energy relic here. We'll get a curse when we open a non-boss chest, but we negate the next 2 curses we would obtain, so it's basically free energy. Seems good. All right, let's slow down a little bit here. Wow, what a garbage layout. Bummer. That is awkward. So either I go double shop early, with 400 gold by the way, or I go to the shop after the Burning Elite, which is terrifying. That would mean not getting very many elites this act, but if we're doing Body Slam, Dark Embrace things, I don't think I need to fight very many elites. Our act boss is Bronze Automaton, who I'm not afraid of at the moment. I really like removing 2 cards at 2 shops. So yeah, let's go to the double shop line. Excuse you. Rude. There's Flame Barrier when you need it. That's not funny. This is why we need removals. Too many strikes in this deck. Strike Body Slam won't be enough. Might need to use a potion here. I'm down to use the attack potion. Let's use the attack potion. Squish. Dang it, Flame Barrier. Another turn where I can't do much. More like Lame Barrier. There we go. Get toasted. Pommel strikes may be okay. Otherwise, this is pretty stinky. Even the inflame. Skip these. Mango Pickle, thanks for the Prime sub. You keep watching, I'll keep streaking. Actually, wait, you're right, Twitch chat. Inflame with Reaper is going to pay for itself. Pretty well. Sure. Okay. Strikes for bites. We just established a way to heal, so I don't think I need to remove my strikes. Entrench. Interesting. Double Dark Embrace. Double Dark Embrace and Trench. Curious, curious. And then Blood Vial immediately, right? That's funny. That Entrench is tempting. Especially where we're going. Yeah, we're going to start with removing strikes here. And I think Dark Embrace and Trench. I think so. Hope that's correct. We'll buy a potion here if I don't have one. Dark Embrace, strike. Entirely convinced playing those was correct, but here we are. Right. You do 35 damage in one turn. That'd be nice. We super can't do that. Super can't do that. Unless I'm willing to liquid memories here, which I am not. Oh, garbage. It's not a good sign if this fight goes long. Okay, here we go. Maybe I can even regain some of my health here. Heal for 6, take 2, win. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay. Odd fight. Big Slam is back. Sever Soul is kind of interesting. Rather have a Fiend Fire or something. Brimstone is here. We could have Brimstone with 2 Reapers. Brimstone requires better strength scaling than this usually to feel good. I wouldn't consider this a particularly good Brimstone. I'd rather go card remove block pot, probably. Probably. That's a very good block potion, actually. Yeah, you don't like this Brimstone? Me neither. I don't think this is a good Brimstone. Brimstone is not where this deck is headed. This deck wants to barricade, body slam, and trench stuff. That's what it wants to do. But first I have to get through the Gremlin Leader. It's easier said than done. Feels bad. I'm not going to play Body Slam because I want to draw 3 more next turn. Okay. I'm very not good at killing minions here, so this is definitely spooky. We're going to have to make one really powerful turn happen. Okay. Okay. No whammy yet. Good. We could bash P-Strike. Next turn is the good turn, I think. Next turn we should win. We have extra energy, and we could use the potions for additional body slam power if we need to. That's kind of garbage. Reaper draws 2, huh? If I use both potions, 12 block, 24 block, 29 block, just to 44. So we do 44, 44, 24, plus flame barrier damage. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, that's 112, so that kills. If I use both potions here, which I think I'm willing to do. This is a very scary turn. We block potion to make the body slam bigger. Liquid memories to get body slam back, taking double damage on that block potion, essentially. Let's see, and this would deal 4 to all. Dying the second hit. 26. So we heal for 4, 4, 6. It's 14. Heal for 14. Take 13. So by my calculation, Reaper is 1 better than Perfected Strike here. If we just Perfected Strike, then we just win. But if I Reaper, I heal for 14, take 13 damage. Right? Go down to 19 block. We get hit. You take damage, we go to 3 block. We take 13 damage. You die. Yeah, so this is 1 more health. We'll go to 61 rather than 60 here. Wait, what? What went wrong there? Oh, because 2 flame barrier hits wasn't 10 damage. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I did that wrong. That was on me. Whoops. That's okay, though. We have got lots of health to spare. Yeah, I did that wrong. My mistake. What point do I decide to remove Perfected Strike over Normal Strike? Not very often. I'll read your book. What's it about? Ooh, that's a good book. That's a pretty good book. First attack we play each turn costing 2 or more is played twice. Upon pickup, we also gain a... Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Can I get away with going to this fight on 24 health? I sure hope so. Sure hope so. I think I upgrade Reaper now. Is if Reaper's getting played twice, then the upgrade actually matters quite a bit. +2 healing per target. Let's do that. Okay, not dying on turn 1. That's good. Bonk, bonk. There is no escape from the Necronomicers. But is there escape from Reaper? 12 plus 12. They want to play it now, huh? This heals 24 just off the Centurion. (24 plus 27 is more than 49. So I can play Strike here, heal a little bit more. Right? Strike, double Reaper, Hemo. Sounds good. Oh, but we lose the Red Skull? Ah, oh, shoot. That's right. Fair enough. This game is hard. Still got a lot of health out of that. I'm not too worried here. But yes, that's another slightly embarrassing moment. Pocket watch here. I played Dead Cells a little bit. I thought it was okay. Wouldn't say I was overly thrilled with it or anything. Okay, we actually still got a lot of health out of that fight, so I don't need to rest here. We can upgrade now. Here's another way to gain some strength in spot weakness. I think with the double Reaper ring, that sounds very good. Oh, I missed the Inflame too. Whoops. That's fine. I think our block card's a bit better. We're confused, and we draw 8 cards per turn. It's like having a real Snecko Eye. Like a Hecko Eye. This is bad. Let's do 24 twice. 24 twice plus 22. 48 plus 22 is 80. Is that not correct? Or is it 70? No, it's 70. That's not enough. So, double Reaper then. Deal 14, take 18. Bummer. Ow. Strike gets duplicated because of Necronomicers. If it costs 2, it gets played twice, even if it's not really 2 costs. I can get a little bit more healing, so let's try to do that. Okay, we can do Dark Embrace, Body Slam. No, Dark Embrace, Flame Barrier, Body Slam. Cool. Iron Wave Plus. Pummel? Pummel's not that bad. Skip. Bummer. I missed 2 relics because of this cursed key. Even with the Omamori, this was not that good a cursed key. It's a bit of a shame. We leave this unopened. So I think the deck can take on the Elites of Act 3 in its current state. Potentially. We're actually getting pretty close to being able to do some really nasty stuff to Act 3 enemies. I'm going to upgrade spot weakness here, since we might be using this card multiple times. Our goal in the Bronze Automaton fight is play the Dark Embraces and then kind of exhaust the deck down to just a subset of cards. So that we can use the Entrench, the Power Through, and the Body Slam. I'll even lose the Flame Barrier here. I just want fewer cards. Although if we play the Power Through, we get wounds, and those will mess with us. Gotta be careful about that. Right, Skull is active. Perfect. We'll get double Perfected Strike, then we can play the Dark Embrace. Okay. Turn could hurt. It does not. Double Reaper now is pretty reasonable. Get rid of the Defend. Get rid of Reaper. Sounds good. Actually, get rid of this Strike. No, the Defend. And then we've already broke the Pocket Watch, so I might as well Body Slam here. You can hold on to that for a moment. I'll take that next turn. Thank you. Let's let the Pocket Watch draw more cards with the Hyper Beam here. Beautiful. We've got Offering. We go True Grit. These can go now. True Grits, keep drawing True Grits. Feels good. Then we go Entrench, Body Slam. Bonk. Okay, a very decisive boss fight. Really shows off what the deck is capable of here. And that's without even having a barricade. It's really a good time for barricade to show up. Feed's all right. Offering might be better to get this deck set up quicker. The faster we can get both Dark Embraces down, the faster we can exhaust cards from the deck, the better this is going to work. So I think double Offering is worth it here. And the boss relic. Come on, Pyramid. Coffee Dripper. Coffee Dripper seems fine. We get even more energy per turn, meaning we can really put this massive card draw to good use. And we can no longer rest at rest sites, but we have healing from the Bird Face turn. We have healing from the Reaper. It's about as free as it gets, indeed, the Dripper. You could make an argument for Velvet Choker with the Pocket Watch. But there are turns where we want to play lots of cards. So, Dripper it is. And this feels like a very solid relic bar. We don't have all that many relics because we've skipped 2 from chests, and we didn't fight very many elites in Act 2. However, looks like that's all going to turn around here. We get 1, 2, maybe 3 elites, as well as a bunch of upgrades this act, which feels pretty good. I'd like to upgrade maybe my Dark Embraces to make them easier to play. I'd love to upgrade the Power Through, and maybe the Flame Barrier as well. All of our initial blocking cards could really do with upgrades. You'll never take me alive, stinky darklings. Hard to use Pocket Watch with the double attacks from Necronomicers, though. Alright, forget the attack then. Just draw more cards. Attacking is for suckers. That's what I've learned. Bonk. Butner! The 3 months, thank you for keeping it cozy. It is time. I've got a Power Through? Yes, take this Evolve. That way when we draw status cards, it's not so bad, and it's another way to heal for 2. This jerk should be easy, as long as I take it seriously. Bonk. I'll just let the Pocket Watch draw rather than playing more powers there. So that we get the attack that kills. Triple Perfected Strike. No, we don't want more Perfected Strike nonsense. Keep the Fire Pot for a Reptomancer Dagger or something. Or these jerks. Oh my lord, these jerks. Why are you so jerk? Don't mind me, I'll just be taking all this health back. Easy peasy. armaments. Do I want to cleave? I really doubt that I want cleave. I think I want armaments either. Ooh, 999 gold, huh? Only I had an Omamori charge left. Fighting a boss for a rare relic is usually a pretty good deal. We also get some money from this. Or we could upgrade all of our cards and prevent ourselves from healing, which is not the worst thing. Although with double offering, it kind of is. Also with Reaper, of course. No, it's pretty bad. Great timing, though. We'd have to live with one normality in the deck, which I don't think is acceptable. As we're trying to shrink this deck anyway. Plus we get an immediate rare relic, which could be quite good. The heck with you, Slimbo. Quite the right order. Oh well. Seems good. Yeah, whatever. Tricky. Guess I'll be back for that Reaper then. All that work for a champion belt. When we apply vulnerable, also apply 1 week. That makes bash a bit better. Disarm is here to remove strength from an enemy as well. Or immolate for some very valuable AoE. If we're worried about Reptomancer, we could take an immolate. I'm not worried about Reptomancer. So I will take a disarm. And do I look at the orrery here for a whole bunch of card rewards? Get to look at 5 card rewards from orrery. We'd be looking for Barricade primarily, but also Feel No Pain, a few other things. Let's see what's here. Burning Pact is good. Whirlwind is good. There's a nice AoE card. We don't actually need Entrench unless we get another Barricade. Oh. Well, never mind. Good talk. Arma Plus. Impervious. Okay, well, I think we win. I'll take Impervious, Armaments, Barricade, Entrench, Burning Pact. Now that's an orrery. Holy crap. Good talk. So much for keeping the deck small, right? Just add 5 cards. No, it's fine, though. They're really good cards. They're really good cards. Do I buy a potion here? Ancient Pot might be good enough into Heart that I might want it now. Saves me a lot of health. I'm going to do that. Spend the last of my money on a potion that I know is very good for the end game here. Thought I wanted the Whirlwind. Only if I didn't get a Barricade, but Barricade meant that Entrench was better than Whirlwind. Freaking Barricade, man. Alright, Giant Head, let's show you what I can do. This is going to be bad for you. Really bad for you. Two turns a week, 6 turns of vulnerable. Seems good. Barry, where are you? My dear friend Barry, he's gone missing. You are. With Barricade, we get to retain all of our block each turn, and that means we can do some very, very silly things. Usually. Sometimes we draw hot garbage, though, apparently. It's okay, Reaper will heal us. So we can go Power Through, True Grit, Defend Plus, Entrench, Entrench. Now I have 150 block. Is it ever optimal to pick a second barricade in a run in order to make it more likely you draw the first one quicker? I have done that before. So yes, sometimes. I'd say it's relatively rare, but definitely sometimes. $1,000 damage. Let's get to max block. Boom. Get +1 strength. That helps a little bit. We get a 3rd copy of Entrench, which I'm going to click on. Because why not? Why the ever-loving heck not? We're not going to open this chest because it would curse me. Same as the one we skipped in Act 2. We say, no thank you, no curses, just use this deck to crush the Spire. I wonder if I wanted to double bash one of these nerds. I think I made a mistake here. Kind of. Looks like a good time to block potion, right? Because I doubled my block twice, so this block potion is worth 48 block on this turn. Should have done Pocket Watch last turn. Oh well, we preserved some block. That's good. Good potion. Jeez. Please stop. Oh my. Ouch. Thankfully we have a way to get our health back. Still, ouch. Next to massive card draw, we can make a lot happen. Good. Bonk. Why is it better to exhaust a strike than a wound? Because of Evolve, basically. We already get bonus draw when we draw the wounds. We don't get that when we draw the strikes. Double disarm. Transient. Actually could be a problem for us here. To come back to my Reaper. Just play the Inflame. Take 40. I need to draw more cards next turn. Fine. Thanks for the Red Skull value. Ouch. Yeah, we have a good turn here. We can Barricade, Impervious, and Trench Body Slam. That'll work. Let's keep going, actually. There we go. So hopefully we can draw back into Reaper and get some of this health back. Skyfur with the Prime sub and the 2 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Reaper guaranteed next turn. That's actually quite good. Also, I believe that I win. 1,000 damage. All right, let's go. Full heal, by the way. Full heal, then kill the Transient. In case you were wondering about this matchup. 1, 2, 4, 3. Second wind. Perfect. And another block pot, also perfect. Ridiculous. Simply ridiculous, I say. And I think we upgrade these in trenches, although upgrading the Dark Embrace is also sort of tempting here. All right, our last elite will be not Reptomancer again, thankfully. It's Giant Head. Get rid of some stuff. Perfect. Foolish, foolish. Bonk. Mummified Hand. When we play a power card, a random card in our hand will become 0 cost. I super didn't need that, but I really like it. Don't need these either. Seems kind of handy. Something useful about this, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Basically, we just get to play even more stuff. Which is, well, very good. Barricade, Impervious, and everything else. Double Entrench seems okay. Seems ridiculous. Who needs them? Yeah, very, very cool deck we've got on this run. This is one of my favorite Clad runs we've had in a while. We did a body slam barricade shenanigans previously, but this is pulling it off a lot better than last time we saw it. Let's upgrade the last entrench here. All right, we're on to our first boss fight. Tim the Time Eater. Time Eater should be very easy for this deck because we have multiple disarms to reduce Time Eater's strength. We get rewarded for playing fewer cards with Pocket Watch, and we can accumulate tons of block pretty easily. So I'm really not worried here. We can easily exhaust all the unimportant stuff in this deck. Double bash is 2 turns a week and a lot of vuln. I don't think I need it, though. Grab a spot weakness and then stop. Yeah, 3 more cards next turn. Still waiting on barricade. If an intelligent adversary chose my draw order exactly for Act 4, at this point, do I think I would still win? No way. No way. If you look at the worst possible draw order for endgame fights, it is nearly impossible to create a deck that can win. Because, you know, the heart debuffs you turn 1, turn 2, you draw all 5 statuses, and you take 67 damage. Then what? Your opening draw is going to be all of the block cards. Basically, your adversary is going to be a huge jerk. That's what I'm saying here. And you can't set up on turn 1, because your adversary will prevent you from doing that. Just Pocket Watch here. Hello? Bonk. Foolish. Foolish? Foolish. This should also be pretty easy. Even though the Awakened one gains strength per power we play, we really only need to play the Barricade and then entrench over and over again. Gotta keep this Impervious around. Who's the food now, Tim? Fool, rather. Who's the fool now? Timbo Jimbo. Okay, but I do need to kill these birds, though. I do need to kill these birds. Or else. Let's do this. It's not quite a KO, huh? Okay, that's spookier than I realized. Grit disarm body slam. Probably want a block potion here. Although not yet, right? Not yet. Not until it's actually killing us. Which it's not currently. Not going to play the Dark Embrace as it's going to make this turn even spookier, and it'll also prevent me from pocket watching properly. We take 35 Yeah, we're fine here. Draw 8 next turn. What do you mean you gotta respect a fight? Yeah, indeed. What do you mean? Okay. It's fine. You go Arma, Flame Barrier, Entrench, Disarm, Second Wind? Yeah, we can Second Wind now. Okay, this looks fine. Kill you two. Now we should be able to get back to full health, no problem. Assuming I still have the spot weakness, which I do. Okay, next to impossible to lose from here, thankfully. To farm for full HP, no Kappa. That's what we're going to do. Won't take long even, because of how powerful our Reaper is. I think that's already enough. Let's do one more. Spot weakness, though. There we go. That should be enough. Bonk. Okay, full health. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this blocketing? You ready your blade, dealing 2189. Good year. What lets us keep our block between turns? That is the power barricade. Block is not removed at the start of the turn. And yes, this basic deck is, I wouldn't say impossible to do without the barricade, but it's so much stronger with the barricade because you can keep doubling your block with these entrenches. There's also the relic calipers that allows you to retain your block minus 15 from turn to turn, and that kind of helps. Evolve upgrade looks pretty good. Let's upgrade the Evolve here. There's a few decent options. Boot thingy. Probably just remove one more card. One less strike will make this deck just a little bit better. And I think that's all we need here. One less strike. Very happy with these two potions into the heart. Ancient Potion to block the Vuln. Block Potion just to get some block to double with the entrenches can be very strong. One less P-Strike. They're kind of the same. I'm not really playing either of them anyway. Show me Evolve turn 1. It's not Evolve turn 1. I think we want a Pocket Watch here. Currently, we're going to get put two burns on top of the deck, followed by my draw for the turn, and then we get attacked for a ton. So if we don't allow the Pocket Watch to draw extra cards, we could really run into some problems next turn. Even as it is with the extra draw, this could go badly. Thankfully, we've got double Reaper offering here. That doesn't look too bad. Second wind is nice. Double Reaper won't do anything, actually, so we're just going to second wind our hand here. It's not the greatest turn, but we can still get all this health back. We just need to get set up. It's next turn that I'm a bit worried about, though. Okay, we can play Arma, Evolve, Power through Defense Strike. We just play the whole hand. We'll block for 33. Ooh. We're barely holding on here. It's not good. All of the important powers are towards the bottom here. Do not believe that we're dead. At least we have Block Potion to make sure we're not dead. Let's double check here. So we take 5 plus 9 by 2. We're alive. We're alive. And we draw a lot next turn because we get burns on top, and now we have Evolve in play. Here we go. Here we go. Should have just played the Entrench. Dark Embrace lets me play another card, or we could stop playing right now. No, we should at least Entrench. I feel like I need to Dark Embrace. Or maybe Block Pot Entrench to be safe. Block Pot Entrench. I'm a little afraid here. This would heal 44. We can do better, though, right? I think we can do better. Let's use the Pocket Watch, please. Need to draw my Entrenches again. Here we go. Okay, okay. I think we can recover from this position now. I can also kill one if that makes it easier. I think it does. Okay. Now we go back to full health, same as we did in the Awaken 1 fight with the Double Reaper. This has been a tough run, actually. Kind of sketchy at times. Okay, so Reaper is 30 twice. That's enough. Flowered on 1, I think, is probably the best number. We get the energy on turn 2. Strength Potion is a good drop. That means we get 5 more health off the Ornithopter. Forget about the damage it adds. It's just about the extra health here. I don't think I want a Brutality. We want to be safe once we get the double barricade up. I am feeling pretty good going into the final battle here. Be better if we had a Block Potion, but we do get turn 1 barricade, turn 1 disarm. That's lucky. We can go Disarm, Inflame, Barricade, block the Vulnerable, block the first multi-hit. We guaranteed survive the first cycle just with this opening hand. That's a good start. Our adversary has goofed. And we draw 8 cards next turn. Don't play the defend. I don't want to draw less cards. Just Frail, no other debuffs. And we get multi-hit first, so we can start accumulating block. This is really good news. I shouldn't need Reaper in this fight. Can double bash to have weak next turn? I think I'd rather just have more cards. That's not great, but it's fine. I already got rid of Reaper. I did, so I don't need the spell weakness. We can go long in this fight. I don't have to worry about rushing damage at all here. Not even a little bit. Arma, power through, entrench, second wind. Might as well body slam. Might as well. Good. Let the entrenching begin. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's what you like to see. Boom. Boom. Get entrench again next turn. Poor Heart has no chance now. Boom. 1,000 damage. We need more block. Bonk. If you just let this fight go on forever, what happens? Eventually, the Heart actually increases its damage so much that 999 block will not keep you alive, and then the Heart will win. So, best to win against that Heart. GG, Mr. Heart. GG, that's number 9.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baaler icon to subscribe.